2026 is going to be one of the best years for Magic in ages.
Are you sure about that?
I am literally 100%, 50% positive.
I'm not so sure about that. I think we got too many Universes Beyond coming.
We have a lot of Universes Beyond haters in the community, and it's not that I'm not one of them, but I'm just choosing to believe the best.
Ever since SpongeBob and the dude from The Office, I am team no Universes Beyond. This is too far. This is too much.
Thankfully for us, we're starting out first set of the year. Back to the good stuff.
Yes, and Lorwyn was a banger.
In universe, Lorwyn Eclipse. We've already had some previews and they've been awesome. It is unfortunate that they've been so awesome, knowing that right after this comes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Universes Beyond. Slop, if you will begin. But I'm super excited for Lorwyn Eclipse.
I'm super excited, and I think they've nailed it out of the park. There's already so many cards that have been previewed, and I think they've already nailed that. There's a whole other video where we've already shown all the previews. I think they crush it. I give it an A. I'm going to just scoot right on past it, though, because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Marvel, there's the 2 next sets coming. They've already done previews, and personally, I just already feel like it's been a letdown.
It's a bummer. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I know some people are really connected to that set. It's like kind of like a fond childhood memory
it's like
show
you
for
and
them.
Jacob with Avatar.
Yeah. But now I'm experiencing the other side of it, where it's like I literally never watched it. I have no connection to it.
Absolutely care less.
The cards are, I don't know how they're going to make it not like Spider-Man, because there are only a couple characters that are like of significant relevance. How are you going to make a full set out of that?
There's the 4 turtles, the Kung Fu Master guy,
the
right?
rat,
and then Super Shredder. And Super Shredder just happens to be the only good card that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
And so now what do you do?
What do you do? I love bonus sheets. The source material for that, don't love it. They previewed that source material doubling season. Thought it was a little awkward. But after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, before Marvel, we do get Secrets of Strixhaven.
I'm going to be honest, I know nothing about this.
Strixhaven
0.
Came out a few years ago. It was an awesome set. They had one of the coolest bonus sheets of that era with the mystical archives.
I'm a good little boy for some bonus sheets.
Yeah, they had that like awesome Japanese demonic tutor, vampire. One of the tutors, vampire tutor. It was so sick. A cool mystical archive to Fairies Protection. I think they're 100% bringing that back. And with the end of the story of Lorwyn, I think the story for Strixhaven is going to be pretty cool. So we'll see what happens with that. That's going to be the set that's highlighted for MagicCon Vegas.
Okay, so they're going to come in hot with that set then.
Yes, very fun.
It sounds like it was already a good set. It's now, the expectations are so high with it being MagicCon as well.
Yeah.
It's one of the only in-universe sets. We only get 3 this year, 4 Universes Beyond, so they're going to have to just come in smoking hot with that set.
I think they're going to push that a little bit. I really do. Because after that, you're going to need to get people hyped on Magic because Marvel comes. It was really weird that they did that full preview.
It was so early. It was so early, and for also, it was so bad.
It was pretty disappointing.
It was horrible.
Because there's no way that they did that preview and we're like, we're going to give them our average stuff.
Yeah,
no shot. That had to be some of their best stuff.
Especially with how much of a letdown Spider-Man was. And then at the time, they had just taken back that secret lair. They were doing, what was that?
It was Monster Hunter Secret Lair.
They had just announced that. Fans were so pissed. They took it back. Then they announced Marvel, and it's the same thing. They're probably just going to have to take it back.
Yeah, I'm really curious what they're going to do with that, because if that doesn't perform, they're pretty much going to be batting 0 for Marvel sets, and that was their big money UB partnership. They're signed on, to my knowledge, for multiple sets.
Yeah.
So that would be a huge problem.
I mean, it's bound to just be as big as Lord of the Rings or Final Fantasy. The fan base is easily there to make it just amazing.
A huge fan
base.
And
so for Marvel to be so bad, both Final Fantasy and Lord of the Rings were some of the best sets ever.
Yeah, because high fantasy just works with Magic, and I respect them trying to make it work. It just doesn't feel like it's a good match.
I can get behind that.
I will say one thing I am excited for. I didn't have the fortune of pulling a Soul Stone out of Spider-Man, but I'm curious what the next stone will be.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
And I hope they synergize well together, because I don't really see a way that you're going to synergize this kind of a graveyard recursion with black.
Right.
So I'm curious of how they're going to make the other stones come together.
Right.
There
Oh,
better
man.
be
Now
an
you got me
Infinity
thinking
Gauntlet.
about that. Yeah, I haven't been
There
thinking
better
about
be
that.
an Infinity Gauntlet. It better just be snap, I win the game.
Yeah.
Haha. And
We'll see. That means more Marvel sets if we're going to get to that point. So Marvel's June. So that's going to be the halfway mark on the year. And then next we stay Universes Beyond. You just mentioned Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
We have the Hobbit series next.
I gotta say, this is probably one I'm gonna be really stoked about. I'm gonna buy a lot of it. Unfortunately, it's one of those ones where this is where Universes Beyond is so weird, because you have something like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where I have no connection to it. I have no nostalgia. I hate it.
I'm just not going to buy
I'm
any
not gonna
sealed
buy
for
it at all. But then you have something like Lord of the Rings. I love it more than anything in the world. They're literally doing the 25th anniversary in theaters, January 16th, 17th, 18th. I already requested work off. I'm going all 3 nights. I love Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a lot of this. Honestly, copy and paste from the last set. Give me some cards that are just as good. I'm going to eat it up all day.
Absolutely. And when we're filming this, very sad news about Evangeline Lilly. Prayers with you, Evangeline. Just hope that life is okay for you. It's tough what happened. After The Hobbit, which I think is going to be the biggest set of the year, comes Reality Fracture.
Why do you think this is going to be the biggest set of the year?
I think The Hobbit's going to be the biggest set of the year because Lord of the Rings was the biggest. Final Fantasy defeated it. I'm sure Lord of the Rings fans are going to have a little...
Time out.
Yeah.
One thing. They're doing a reprint of the One Ring. I know it's like the Shadow Realm One Ring. Does this crush the value of the One Ring?
You think they're going to reprint the one? I guess
it's
this is
not gonna
like
be a
their
copy, but they've already said it's a Shadow Realm. It's like the black and white one or whatever.
I mean, if it's not a direct reprint, it won't crush the value. That being said, this is probably their only easy option to reprint the One Ring. So I'd imagine there will be a reprint in like a bonus sheet or something, at least, and it won't crush the value. The card is just too good. There's not that many. It was
if
a
they
bundle.
do a serialized, hey, we have a 1/1 Shadow Realm. Does that crush the $3.2 million that Posty spent on his?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't.
You don't think it drops to like 2.9?
No, because the One Ring is the One Ring icon.
But now there's 2 The One Rings.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets them both. Then
that
he
would
becomes
be
like
so
a Lord of the
sick.
Rings
Okay,
Thanos.
that'd be so sick.
But The Hobbit, I think it's going to be the biggest set of the year. Reality Fracture is next. That, from what I understand, is going to be the culmination of the current like story that Magic is rolling with. We just don't know a lot about that set.
Yeah, I'm really curious. Is this going to be, they've kind of done some time warp, time travel kind of stuff where you take extra turns, blah, blah, blah. Is that kind of where this set is headed?
Right. It seems with the end of the Lorwyn story that Reality Fracture is going to have familiarity in characters, but very different in feel. So how they pull that off in a way that's not broken or feels kind of silly, I'm curious.
Sounds like you know a lot about the lore, or at least somewhat. So how does that work? Does it go from... So you have 3 sets dropping this year: Lorwyn, Secrets of Strixhaven, Reality Fracture.
Yeah.
Is that one congruent story that goes all the way through? And does it pick up from last year, or is each year something different?
So, yeah, I'll try not to spoil too much. Basically, the way Magic stories work are like arcs. If you have a favorite book, you can think of parts, or if you like anime, arcs, or movies, there's like your building, your climax, and then your conclusion. So right now, I believe this story started, what was before Aether Drift last year? Or actually, it would be in 2024. Irregardless, March of the Machines was the end of the last big Magic story. The set after March of the Machines, I'm not remembering exactly what it is right now, was the start. It might have been Lost Caverns of Ixalan, is the start of the next big story. So right now, the end of that story, Planeswalkers got messed up a little bit. A bunch of Omen paths opened up so people can travel between planes and stuff. So right now, main characters are Jace, Oko, Kellen, and Professor Onyx. And at the end of Lorwyn, we see. I don't know how to spoil this. We see some of those characters at the end of Lorwyn. Things are advancing in their story. So when Strixhaven comes out, Strixhaven has a significant part to play in the Lorwyn story. So something important is going to happen at the college, I'm sure. And then from there, it'll go to Reality Fracture, which I think concludes the set. Basically, a lot of it has to do with Jace, and Jace, Reality Mage, makes sense that it would be...
If somebody wanted to start getting into the lore, should they start with Lorwyn, just start where we're at, or should they go back?
You could start with Lorwyn. And to be frank, if you're not like ready to like really dive in and commit to it, they're not that intense. But if you're not willing to dive in, commit to it, I would just start with Lorwyn.
Cool.
Just start with Lorwyn and go from there. Yeah, we'll see what Reality Fracture is like. I have no idea. And then the last set of the year, this is the one most people think is going to be the most popular. November, we get Star Trek.
I don't know if it'll be the most popular. I don't know if I agree with that at all, especially with the Lord of the Rings coming out. I think Lord of the Rings is always going to dominate. I think Marvel as well could dominate if the cards are good. Mm-hmm. But I am one of the people who loved the one, why am I blanking? The spaceships.
Star Wars?
No. The newest set.
Edge of Eternities.
Edge of Eternities. I loved it. You were able to...
it was a cool set.
And so I think Star Trek is going to build off of that. We're going to get way better commanders that are kind of based off of
the
setup that Edge of Eternities did for Star Trek.
Yep.
And we're just going to get way bigger and better commanders off of that. And it's just going to kind of dive deeper into those mechanics, which I'm really excited for.
I totally agree with all that. Especially the mechanics from Edge of Eternities. Station, awesome.
Yes.
Totally going to be in Star Trek. Warp, incredible.
Yep.
For sure going to be in Star Trek. I'm very curious to see what they do with that. I'm not the biggest fan, but I know Star Trek has a very loyal, committed following, and I'd imagine the people working at Wizards love it.
See, this is one of those Universes Beyond sets where, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, I just actually have no interest, and it doesn't really look like the cards are going to be that great. Mm-hmm. Star Trek is in its own category. As much as I have no commitment to Star Trek, I think I'm going to really like it because of how much I liked Edge of Eternities.
Yeah.
So I'll probably actually end up buying some Star Trek because of its building off those mechanics.
For sure. You can see the vision of it connecting to Magic. So those are the sets we're going to have in 2026. It's going to be a big year for Magic. Magic's never been more popular. And I hope all of them are awesome. That'd be the best outcome, but we will see. Last year, they had over 70 secret lairs. This year, which was crazy, pretty much all of them you had to wait in a queue to try and get the desirable ones. Yep. I think
thankful for our pod. That's the only reason I was able to get any of them.
We have 12 people deep. Who wants one?
Yeah,
hopefully one of us gets it.
Except for the one time there was like 5 of us fighting because we all want a demonic tutor.
That was so sad I didn't get one. I think that...
Because I did.
My prediction this year is they'll do 100 secret lairs.
Think they're going to do more? Because they've already cut down the precons. We said we wanted less product. They decided to go with less precons. I think they are going to cut down the secret lairs. I think too many people have complained up a storm.
What people are complaining about, I think, is extremely fixable for them. Mm-hmm. And I think the product itself is actually great. Like, people love there are people who love their SpongeBob secret lair. We're not one of them, but there are people who love it. There are people who love the PlayStation secret lair.
Oh, yeah.
You love your Kratos. You're building the Kratos decks
building
now.
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah. So they're very popular. Most of them sold out pretty quickly.
Almost all of them.
So
I bought the Iron Maiden sets. Those were sick.
Right. I just see no reason why they don't print more, literally, like more product and more layers. They just have to fix the queue system.
Do you think we get an Xbox secret lair?
No.
Why?
I don't think so. Because that would just be like Xbox copying Sony. I think Sony might have beaten them to the punch a little bit on that. It would have to be, and like what?
I love a Halo. Give me some Spartans.
It would just be
Spartan
Halo,
Warriors.
right?
It'd be sick.
Xbox
just
exclusive.
Halo?
Oh, Destiny. They have Destiny. Oh, that'd be big.
Destiny's a copy of Borderlands.
I love Borderlands.
I do
Borderlands
too.
would be a sick
That would be
secret
sick.
lair.
That'd
They
actually
should
be
have done
super
that for
sick.
Aether Drift.
A loot mechanic. I don't know how you would do that, but you steal like other people's cards.
I love that.
IRS magic.
One thing I also predicted that is already not true, I thought every set would have a legit full bonus sheet. Lorwyn only has special guests, which is awesome, but
We have a full video. We both are diehards on the bonus sheet. It's such a good way to bring cards back, add in great arts, and just kind of bring cards in that had really good mechanics that fit in with certain sets and just really pump that. Wilds of Eldraine has still, in my opinion, done it the best. There was so many good enchantments with that set. They brought back all the best enchantments and just kind of kept going with that theme. I thought there was a lot of stuff. This set is so big on fairies and elves and all this other stuff. There's so many cards that they could have thrown in here with the bonus sheet that they just didn't.
They didn't. The set's still awesome, but no bonus sheet.
We could have got a full bonus with just all feet.
Yeah.
Just give me a feet sheet.
There are so many feet. And I'm learning that Phased Out has a couple feet guys in it.
And both not in this video.
Not in this video. But there are so many feet in Lorwyn if you're into that. Carter was talking about his potential foot tribal deck the other day. That was crazy.
You can find it on Feet Finder.
The one bonus sheet that I thought was awesome last year. We've been kind of clowning on it a little bit, but I thought the Spider-Man bonus sheet was really cool.
I thought it was amazing.
And they do have a bonus sheet for Marvel. I think it's going to be sick. I think.
Well, they've already previewed, I forget what the card was, but they're bringing back the comic arts.
Yeah.
I think that was a big hit. It's actually my least favorite part of the bonus sheet, if I'm being honest. But
people love them.
People are super popular. They're real cutouts from the comic books. That part is really cool. But some of the arts, I just want to see the art. Some of the ones with the Spider-Man, the Venom, all of that, they were so sick. They reanimate. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Yeah. So I am looking forward to that part of Marvel. I mean, I guess last thing to discuss for 2026 is what Phased Out is going to look like. Thank you all for joining us while we try to create something out of a hobby we all love and enjoy and participate in so much. We've all talked about trying to do a little bit more this year.
Absolutely. We really want to turn up the heat a little bit this year, or a lot of bit. I think we want to get some more long form out. That's definitely the goal, a couple of those a week. But we definitely want to get you guys some gameplay.
Yeah. That is our goal for this year, to get some good quality gameplay out to you. Not just, random games where we're all extremely hot in this shed in Phoenix in the summertime and don't say anything, but good quality gameplay. And we'd love to work with some of y'all creators out there. We'd love to see if there are ways we could collaborate, if we're a good fit. We love this game, and there are so many creators in this game who love it too. And I think that, there's just a lot of opportunity and space to make something cool.
Go Seahawks, Leonard Williams, looking at you. Come on now.
That is true. A big part of 2026 is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles becoming back-to-back Super Bowl champions.
It's going to be the Seahawks becoming Super Bowl champions, and then us getting Leonard Williams.
It's been a heavy focus here at Phased Out. I'm very excited for the Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl champions secret lair with
Can't wait to film our gameplay with Leonard Williams looking at you with his Super Bowl ring on, just blinging in the camera.
Honestly.
And he casts his exile on you. Can't wait.
Honestly, I'll take that.
Get those Eagles out
Mr. Williams, when you win Super Bowl MVP and you want to stomp on us with your blinged out CEDH deck, I can't wait. I'll gladly take that.
I mean, no Eagles play Magic. They can't be that cool.
That we know of. Okay. Give me 20 minutes with AJ and Devontae, and I guarantee you we get a pod going in that locker room.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure.
Anyway,
the only thing you get is a requested trade.
That's 2026. We're so excited. Thank you for joining us. We hope to keep you. We hope a bunch of you join us who are new, and we just can't wait to see what this year has for us in Magic.
Thank you, everybody, for following Phased Out and supporting us all the way through our journey. We hope you guys stick with it. We love you guys so much.
Have a good year, y'all.